All right, so we began with the expression of the day, which is in the loop. Keep me in the loop, or I'll keep you in the loop. Our vocabulary, number one, is reliable. Reliable is usually something that you trust, that is dependable and accurate and honest. So a lot of times people talk about their favorite news program or newspaper, and they call it reliable news, and that's why they like it, because it's reliable. Another way you can use it is a lot of people drive the brand Toyota in the US because they feel like it's very reliable, meaning that it will work very well for a long time. You can rely on it and it won't break down.
Brand what?
Toyota?
Toyota.
Yeah. So, they feel like that's very reliable in the US.
Yeah.
Number two, the phrase "and the like" is another way to say etc. or to say things that are similar or the same, especially if you're listing things. So, if you're talking about, I'd like to eat a lot of meat and barbecue and chicken and pork and the like.
And the like.
So I'm talking about I like to eat a lot of meat.
Do you use this phrase often?
Fairly often. It's not something that you use every day, but you can. So it's something that is really useful if you're listing things that are similar. So instead of saying etc., you can say and the like. Next, number three, a whole bunch of is another way to say a lot, or so many of things. A lot of ways that people will describe a bunch is when you're buying things at the grocery store, like vegetables. When you buy vegetables at the grocery store, you can say, "Oh, I got a bunch of celery or asparagus," and it's a way to describe buying a large amount of something. Number four is bang for the buck. This is the vocabulary of the day, and its meaning is basically you get a very high value for a very low cost. So bang meaning like an explosion of value. For the buck, a buck means $1, and so we use this a lot when we're talking about something that we feel like we got a good deal, or if there's a good sale. So you can say, I went to the store and they had, they had maybe like a smart TV. For a smart TV, you have HD TV, it's LED, it's very thin, and you can use the internet, and it has so many features for a really low price. So it was a lot of it was a really good deal, it was a good bang for the buck. So that's a way that we talk about something that we got a really good deal or really good sale.
Great deal.
Yeah, great deal. Especially if it has a lot of nice features. Nowadays, it seems like a lot of cars come with a lot of nice features like GPS, a backup camera, parking sensors, and you can buy, a regular family sedan for, an average price and have a lot of features. So nowadays, a lot of family sedans have a lot of bang for the buck. And number five, house. When you say house, not house, house means to contain something. So when I was working in the oil field and we were talking about dangerous substances, we had documents that talked about what was containing it, but we would call it like the housing unit, meaning what kind of container it had. So housing, when you're housing something, that's how you contain something. When it's a house, obviously that's a home. So it's a difference in pronunciation. So that's it. Our word of the day, our vocabulary of the day is bang for the buck. Expression of the day is in the loop. And if you use those, we'll be able to encourage each other.